Hello dear friends, welcome to Royal Palace PU College online classes. Dear friends, today we shall continue with the problems related to our exercise 1.2, that is 1.1 and onto. 1.1 is also called as injective and onto is also called as surjective. If the function is both 1.1 and onto, then it is called as an bijective function. Today we shall continue some more problems related to our 1.1 and onto. Okay dear friends, let us move on to this particular problem, that is verify the function f from n to n, okay, defined by f of x equal to x cube is 1 and onto and onto. That we shall verify now. Now what actually it is? 1 means what here? So now let us write down the function first, that is f from n to n, okay, and how it is defined here? Defined by f of x equal to x cube here, okay, for 1. Now what is the formula for 1, or what is the how we are finding whether it is 1 or not? That we shall see. Okay, let f of x1 equal to f of x2. If f of x1 equal to f of x2, that implies f of x1 means what we have, that is x1 cube equal to x2 cube. That implies obviously what we have, x1 equal to x2. Why? Because both are integers. What he has given? Both are natural numbers, because both x1 and x2 belongs to natural number. x1 x2 belongs to natural number. Therefore what we can say, therefore f is an 1 function, and 1 function. Okay dear friends, this is all about the 1 function related to our f of x equal to x cube. It is an 1 function, or it is an injective function. Now let us look on to the surjective or else that is onto function. For the definition for onto, so now what is the formula for if y belongs to the codomain, what it is? N, codomain. For if y belongs to the codomain, okay. Now what do you mean by y here? Y is equal to what we have, f of x equal to what he has given, that is x cube. That implies y equal to x cube here. That means x value what we'll have, that is cube root of y. X means what we have, cube root of y. Now does this belongs to, for every y belongs to n, there exists an x belongs to such that x belongs to the domain. What is the domain here? The natural number again, domain. Now we have to verify whether it belongs to or not. Okay, if it belongs to, then we have to show that f of x equal to y, such that f of x equal to y we are having. Now x equal to cube root of y, does it belongs to n or not? How we have to verify it? Just take a simple example. For example, let us take y, in the place of y you take 2. 2 is a natural number. 2y equal to 2 means x equal to cube root of 2. Cube root of 2, is it a natural number? It is not a natural number. So what we can tell here, it does not belongs to n. Therefore what I can write here, therefore f of x, f is not onto. Therefore f is not an onto function. Okay dear friends, the problem is very simple. Why? Because you can write down the simple reason. Okay, what you can write here, because if y equal to 2, that implies x equal to cube root of 2 does not belongs to n. Therefore it is not an onto function. Very simple example you can give here. Okay dear friends, let us move on with the next problem. Now what is the next problem here? That is verify f from z to z. Okay dear friends, here what we are having, f from n to n here we are having. Okay, n from n to n, that means natural number to natural number. But what he has given here, f from integers to integers, defined by f of x equal to what we have, x cube, is 1 and onto function, is 1 and onto function. Now let us verify it. Now what it is, for we shall write down the function f from z to z. Now what is z here? Set of all integers, defined by f of x equal to what we have, again same thing, x cube. F of x equal to x cube we have. Now let us check for the for 1 what we have for 1. Okay, let us observe here. That is how we can define the f of 1, that is f same as it is, f of x1 equal to f of x2. Okay, that implies f of x1 means x means what we have, x1 cube equal to x2 cube. That implies same as it is x1 equal to x2. Why? Because both x1 and x2 are integers, because x1 x2 belongs to z. Okay, x1 comma x2 belongs to the integers. Therefore what we can say, therefore f is 1 1 function, 1 1, or else we can tell it as it is an injective function. Now let us check for the onto function, for onto. Now how we have to check for this particular onto, that we shall see. That is, if y belongs to the codomain. What is a codomain, dear friends? Codomain is nothing but same as it is z, that is codomain. Now what do you mean by y here? Y equal to f of x. F of x means x cube. Y equal to x cube. That implies x equal to what we can have? That is cube root of y. Y equal to cube root of y. Now does this x belongs to the z? Z means what here? That is domain. My question is very simple. That is x equal to cube root of y. Does it belongs to the domain? The domain means what? Does it belongs to the integers? Dear friends, we can observe that if we take here y equal to 2, if I take y equal to 2, x equal to I will have cube root of 2. That does not belongs to the integers. Therefore it is not belongs to the z here, because you can write the simple example. That is, if y is equal to 2, x equal to cube root of y, not belongs to z. Therefore it is not an, okay, therefore it is not an onto function. Therefore f is not onto function. Okay, dear friends, it was a very simple example. Now we shall move on with the next very important questions asked in your previous year question paper. So before that, please pause the video to note it down. Okay, dear friends, now let us start with the next problem. This question was asked in the year March 2017 annual exam question paper for 2 marks. It is a very simple question as compared to our previous one. Already we had seen such type of questions in the last session. Let us observe here, we are having the function f from R to R defined by f of x equal to 1 plus x square. Then show that f is neither 1 1 nor onto, he is telling. Directly he is telling us to show that it is neither 1 1 nor onto. That means what we have to find here, that is, first of all, we'll write down the function. What is the function here? A function f from real number to real number. It is very important. And what is the function he has given? F of x equal to 1 plus x square. F of x equal to what he has given? 1 plus x square. Now, how to verify this? Let us observe here. One thing you have to observe, that is, if we come back to the definition of 1 1, what is that 1 1 function? If we have a set A and the set B, okay, here A means he had given the real number, B means also the real number. Domain is real number and the codomain B is also real number he has provided. Okay, fine. That means here if I take the values 1, real means it will be both plus 1, minus 1 or something. But according to the 1 1 function, what we have the definition here for every, okay, A, B, C, D, for example, different elements of A is having a different images in the set B. That means if a function f from 1 to A, then 2 to C, 3 to B, then 4 to D. Here any values may be remaining, nothing wrong with that for 1 1. But what we should have? We should not have here, for example, f of 3 equal to B, f of 3 equal to D, and f of 4 equal to D. That means f of 3 equal to f of 4 equal to D. This should not be there. If it is there, then we say it is not an 1 1 function, and that happens with the same thing here. How it happens? Because, for example, if you look here, if I take, since it is a real number, since what we have, the domain is nothing but our real number, for if f of minus 2 equal to, what is f of minus 2 value in the function? That is 1 plus minus 2 square, that is nothing but 1 plus 4 equal to 5. And f of 2 value equal to what will have? F of 2 value equal also 1 plus 2 square, that is also equal to 1 plus 4 equal to 5. That implies what we get? F of minus 2 equal to f of 4. F of minus 2 equal to f of 2. Does that implies minus 2 equal to 2? Does that implies minus 2 equal to 2? That doesn't not implies. So what we had shown, f of x1 equal to f of x2, that implies x1 is not equal to x2. Therefore what we can tell here, therefore f is not 1 1. Therefore f is not an 1 1 function. Why it occurred? Because it was a real number. If it was a natural number, if it belongs to a natural number, in that case it was an 1 1 function. But here what we have, here we are having a real numbers. If we are having integer also, means it is not an 1 1 also. Okay, now this is all about the 1 1. Next one, the onto 1 1. Next the onto. For onto, how we have to discuss here? Okay, already he had asked us to show that it is neither 1 1 nor onto here. That we shall discuss. For onto, what we will have, that is if y belongs to the R means here codomain. Here R means codomain. Y equal to what we have, y equal to f of x. F of x means what we have, 1 plus x square. That implies x equal to what values we have, that is root of what we have, y minus 1. Now does this x equal to root of y minus 1 belongs to, okay, belongs to R, that is a domain? Does it belongs? That we have to verify. How? By making use of simple example. What simple example you can take it is, that is because y equal to minus 3. That implies x value what we have, root of minus 3 minus 1. Minus 3 minus 1 becomes root of minus 4. Does that belongs to R here? It does not belongs to R. Why? Because square root of minus 4, what it is? Square root of minus 4, it is an complex number. It is not an real number. Therefore, what we can say here? Therefore, f is not onto. Therefore f is not an onto function. Here what we have to write, x does not belongs to R, you have to write here. Okay, it is a very very simple example. In the examination you have to take care very much. If you are writing this much only, x is equal to root of y minus 1 belongs to R, then you will 100% you lose the marks here. Why? Because it does not belongs to R and it is not an onto function. If you write x belongs to R and f of x equal to y, then you 100% you will lose the marks. Okay, therefore each and every problem you have to analyze also whether it is yes or no by making use of simple examples. Okay, for example here, instead of if you are taking 3 here, only plus 3 if you had taken means what we get, 3 minus 1 root 2. Obviously it is a real number, yes or no? But in all other possible cases also you have to check here. Okay, please keep in mind in this thing. Okay, now let us move on with the next problem. What is there in the next problem means, let us read the question. This question was asked in June 2014 again, for 2 marks question it is. Show that the function f from n to n defined by f of x equal to x minus 1. This is the function here. Let us write down the function f from n to n. Okay, defined by what is f of x here, x minus 1. And what he has provided that x is greater than 2. Why he has given that x greater than 2? If it is equal to or if it is less than 2, what happens? That is, for example, 1 minus 1, f of x equal to 0. What he has given the domain from n to n. That's why he has given x greater than 2. And also what he had given f of 1 equal to f of 2 equal to 1. Now one can easily verify that it violates the 1 1 rule. It violates the 1 1 rule. So why? Because here we can observe that from this particular set, for example 1 2 3, here also 1 3 4, we can observe that 1 to 1 and 1 to 2, that is something it might be f of 1 equal to f of 2 we are having. That violates the 1 1. That means for every different elements of the set A, okay, we are having a different images in the set B. But what we are having, 2 values of the set A is having a same image in the set B. It happens here. Therefore it is not an 1 1 function. We should not have like this. Therefore it is not an 1 1. Okay, for 1 1, what we can check, f of 1 equal to f of 2. Therefore f is is not 1. Therefore f is not, or else directly write 1 is not equal to 2. Therefore f is not 1. Very clearly it is mentioned. That is, if f of x1 equal to f of x2, that implies x1 equal to x2. That doesn't happen. x1 is not equal to x2 here. Therefore f is not an 1 function. Now for onto. Onto means how we can write again the same particular example. That is let y belongs to the codomain. What is the codomain here? Natural number. Y belongs to the n codomain. Y belongs to the codomain. Then what we have? Y equal to f of x. F of x value what we have? That is equal to x minus 1. Okay, that implies x equal to what values we get? Take minus 1 on the LHS, y plus 1. Y plus 1. Now does it belongs to the n, that is domain? Does it belongs to n? Since here y belongs to the natural number. Natural number means 1, 2, 3, 4, any values you take. If suppose you are taking y equal to 1. If you are taking y equal to 1, what happens to x? X equal to 1 plus 1, that is 2. It also belongs to natural number. You take any number. Y equal to 5 you take. X equal to 5 plus 1, that is 6, and it belongs to the natural number. Therefore what we can say, therefore such that f of x equal to y. That implies what it is. Okay, what it is here? What is the function f here? Function f what we have? That is f equal to x minus 1. X minus 1. Okay, in the place of x what we have to substitute here? Okay, what we have to substitute here in the place of x? That is y plus 1. Y plus 1. And next minus 1. So ultimately plus 1 minus 1 get cancelled. What is the remaining part? Only y. So therefore what we have shown here? F of x equal to y, such that f of x equal to y. So therefore what we have? Therefore f is onto function. Now here this part is quite optional. For some problems you may solve, or it is quite fine. Okay dear friends, please pause the video to note it down. Okay dear friends, let us move on with the next problem. Sometimes this particular topic, that is 1 and onto, verify whether it is 1 and onto, this problem may be asked for 3 marks also. That particular example we shall verify now. That is, verify whether the function f from a to b, where a is equal to r minus the set 3 and b equal to r minus the set 1, defined by f of x equal to x minus 2 divided by x minus 3 is 1 and onto or not. Give reasons. Very simple question it is. He had given a and b separately. Function f from a to b. Domain is a and the codomain is the set b. Here a, the set a value is nothing but real numbers, but not 3. Except 3, all the real numbers. And here the set b means what it takes? It takes all the real numbers, every real number, except the value 1. 1 and a bit to all real number consider agate. Similarly for the a value also, except real numbers, except the value 3 here. Now let us verify here. Now what we have for 1 here? For 1 means what it is a function here? We know that if f of x1 equal to f of x2. F of x means what we have? X minus 2 divided by x minus 3. In the place of x, I will put x1. That is x1 minus 2 divided by x1 minus 3, which is equal to f of x2 means here x2 minus 2 divided by x2 minus 3. Now here we have to show that x1 equal to x2. Therefore we will cross multiply it. Okay, cross multiplying means what we get here? That is x1 minus 2 into x2 minus 3, which is equal to x1 minus 3 into x2 minus 2, and we shall multiply it. So what we have? X1 into x2, x2, now minus 3x1, now minus 2x2, minus into minus plus 6, equal to, now same thing we'll do it here also. What we get here? X1 into x2, then x1 into minus 2 x1, then minus 3 x2, next here minus into minus plus 3 2s are 6. We can observe that here plus 6 get eliminates, x1 x2 get eliminates, and we shall look onto the remaining things. What are the remaining things here? Minus 3x1 is there. Here minus 2x1 is there. I will take this term to the LHS. So what we get here? That is minus 3x1 plus 2x1. Here minus 2x1 I am taking it here, and here minus 2x2 I am taking it here, that is, which is equal to, here we are having minus 3x2 plus what we have, minus becomes plus here, that is 2x2. Here we can observe that both the variables are same here. Minus 3 plus 2, that becomes minus x1, equal to minus 3 plus 2, that is minus x2. That implies what we get, x1 equal to x2. Now what we had shown here, we had shown that if f of x1 equal to f of x2, we had shown that x1 equal to x2. Therefore what we can tell here, therefore f is 1 1. Therefore 1 is an 1 1 function. Now comes our onto. For onto, if y belongs to, let us take any values, y belongs to the set B. What is the B here? Codomain. Codomain. B means what here? The set of all real numbers except 1. Now what is the value for y here? Y equal to f of x, such that y equal to f of x. What is the f of x value? F of x value is x minus 2 divided by x minus 3. That I will write y equal to f of x equal to, that is, x minus 2 divided by x minus 3. And here what is given here? Not equal to 1 here. Now I will cross multiply it here. B means y not equal to 1 here. I will cross multiply here. What we get here? Y into x minus 3 equal to x minus 2. I will multiply here, that is xy minus 3y equal to x minus 2. Now what I will do here is, I will take all the x variables one side. So what we get here? Xy, okay, minus x. I am taking x here, which is equal to 3y at that side, 3y minus 2. Minus 3 becomes plus 3y. Okay, minus 2 as it is. Now here on this side, what we can take is, I can take x common. If I take x common means what I get? Y minus 1 equal to, okay, y minus 1 equal to, what we get here, that is 3y minus 2, and hence x equal to 3y minus 2 divided by y minus 1. 3y minus 2 divided by y minus 1. Now here we can observe that y is not equal to 1. Why it is y is not equal to 1? If I take y equal to 1, what happens? 1 minus 1, what is the value here? 0. 1 by 0, it is not defined. So what we can tell here, x belongs to the set A. Set A means here, that is domain, such that f of x equal to y. And here we can observe that belongs to A means, set A means what we have? A equal to real number minus 3. This x value will not take value as minus 3. That also we can verify it. How? Because you can put any values here. If you take x equal to 3 here, and you can substitute it, and you will get some another value. Okay, that way also you can verify it. So here what we can say, therefore y belongs to the set B. Okay, such that implies x belongs to the set A, such that f of x equal to y. Therefore what we can say, therefore f is onto function. Therefore f is an onto function. So here what we had concluded, that, okay, if y belongs to B, there exists x belongs to A, and here this x value will not take the value as 3 here. Therefore it is an onto function. Okay dear friends, it is an important problem asked in your question paper for 3 marks. In the next class we shall start with the next topic related to our relations and functions. So before that, please pause the video to note it down.